Substance abuse, alcohol, and drugs. Substance abuse is the use of materials leading to an increase in the risk of problems in such a way that one is not able to control the desire to use it. This state causes one to be dependent on the substance to live. Some of the substances abused is alcohol. The use of drugs in the colossal quantities make a person unable to coordinate well and amounts to drug addiction. As commonly used drugs, there exist different drugs that are abused by many people. These drugs include alcohol, which is only an abuse when taken in large amounts. Alcohol consumption in the right amounts brings cardiac benefits to the consumer, but when abused, it may have health, social, and economic effects to the person. Over-the-counter drugs have been abused by many people and have had many adverse effects on the health of individuals. Another category of drugs that has been abused is the hard drugs, which include marijuana, cocaine, meth, and heroin. Some hard drugs include cocaine. Cocaine is an addictive stimulant that the user believes to feel good. It can be snorted as a powder or smoked. It results in a rush feeling that lasts for a short period. Cocaine tightens blood vessels and speeds up the heart, a situation that causes death to most users. These are called stimulants. They speed up the central nervous system, and these include cocaine or crack or speed. Heroin is another abused hard drug, which is usually injected into the body of the consumer. This practice risks the health of the consumer since the needle is always shared. The drug works on the nervous system and the brain, gesturing a pleasant feeling in the body of the user. In large amounts, it causes some of the brain functions to stop, and this eventually results in death. Marijuana is a hallucinogenic and a common illegal drug which is abused by many people. It is consumed through smoking and acts on the central nervous system. Speeding up the heartbeat causes blood pressure issues. Meth is a stimulant consumed through smoking, snorting, or injecting, and is very addictive. It speeds up the heart and also causes severe mental illness. These are hallucinogens. They are mind-altering drugs that are illegal to sell or possess. And these include marijuana, PCP, LSD, and hash. These are also called narcotics. They're strong depressant that can cause stupor, coma, and death. And these include heroin, codeine, and morphine. Next, there is alcohol. Alcohol is abused if consumed in large amounts. That is not advisable. But in small quantities, it has health benefits to the consumer. Effects of alcohol abuse include stomach and liver problems, which may be severe. Alcohol is a depressant, which slows the central nervous system. The effects are more pronounced in the elderly people, and if they consume it in large amounts, they risk getting medical complications such as pancreatitis, liver, and heart disease. Alcohol is a depressant that slows down your central nervous system. Only thing that will get alcohol out of one's blood system is just time. Some of your physical effects is it affects your reaction time, your coordination, your depth perception, speed perception, and vision. Short-term effects include slow motor skills and inability to make clear judgments, the main reason for many accidents caused by drunk drivers. In the case of a pregnant woman, the fetus risks getting the fetal alcohol syndrome, which may cause complications that last for an extended period of time. Alcohol also impairs one's visions, changes the speed at which individuals act about a situation, affects coordination, and the way one sees depth or anything. All these increase chances for more danger, like causing accidents and injuries, from falling into holes to ditches. When it comes to alcohol, it doesn't matter if it's 5 ounces of wine, 12 ounces of hard liquor, 12 ounces of beer, or 1.5 ounces of hard liquor. They're all the same. In a situation where someone's been drinking and driving, you want to call someone to give them a ride, or don't let them drink and drive. And the probability of having a fatal accident while drinking is high. Anywhere from 16 to 19 years old has the highest risk. 55 years and older, a little bit lower. 20 to 24 is high. 25 to 54-year-olds is your lowest one. The next drug is over-the-counter drugs. These are mainly drugs bought by people with a doctor's prescription. They include depressants like sleeping pills and tranquilizers. Painkillers are also part of this category. Abuse of these drugs is common among older adults who may have become addicted or have developed health problems. These over-the-counters are usually purchased legally without a doctor's prescription, such as cold medicine and Tylenol. Some of these prescription drugs must be prescribed by a doctor. Always ask if operating an automobile is safe while taking these. Other depressants, these are usually prescribed by doctors for patients with high levels of tensions, such as sleeping pills and tranquilizers. So, when it comes to using these, legal action should be taken against people who abuse hard drugs, since they are mainly illegal in many countries. There is also a need to control the amount of alcohol being taken by individuals and rehabilitation for those that are already addicted. So in conclusion, drug abuse has a serious effect on the health of people abusing them. There is a need for caution, since these effects occasionally result in the loss of lives. Awareness creation is also important to help the abusers who have no idea about the effects. The cases of drug abuse are increasing, and attention must be paid to save this situation.